a few minutes, I'm going to catch myself. You know how much time is that stick fall out of my hand today? Wasn't up for the game this morning. We'll just get some water. Good morning, with Applied Faith Center.
Good morning.
Shalom to each and every one of you this morning.
Amen.
If you can talk at the same time, it's good to see you in the house of the Lord this morning.
Amen.
And praise and worship team looking so nice in the blue this morning. Thank you for, of course, taking the time to come out to our service this morning. Still catching my breath, but that's all right. Just a little thing, you know, getting a little old and thing, but it's not really old. And although it's the excuse of getting old, it's really that I'm just not exercising enough. But, you know, the exercising is really good, but you know, it's so good to be in the house of the Lord this morning.
Amen.
An entire week has passed by. You know, I sometimes just have to count things in seconds, and there's so much seconds that time has passed by. So first and foremost, before we begin, I want to declare that we give God all the honor, all the glory, and all the praise. Will you do that with me this morning? All the honor, all the glory, and the praise belongs to God. And God is great and greatly to be praised this morning. And of course, we have so much to be thankful for. So much to be thankful for. Need some help here this morning, this thing? Right, all right, good. Yeah, fairly good. Once I don't knock it down, right? To God be the glory. All right. So we have so much to be thankful for this morning. You know, this entire week will have gone by, and you know, sometimes I don't know, not sometimes, a lot of the times I don't know each and everyone's situation. But I do know something. When I don't know, God knows.
Amen.
And so, you know, it's not so, I mean, sometimes, you know, I would pray for someone, but I would ask them first what I'm praying for. You know, like, you know, not to know the information, it's not, you know, it's not for me to know the information, but just, I want to be specific in my prayer. You know, sometimes I pray something. But, you know, specific prayer and non-specific prayer has its time and opportunity, you know. Because I always thought, you know, when I pray for something specific, that, you know, God will answer that specific thing. But, you know, sometimes you want something specific, but at the same time, you just want God to bless you. And sometimes what God wants to bless you with is not the specific thing that you want. You know, it's paradoxical. Paradoxical. I said this life of being a Christian, it's two ways, it's two sides to everything. You really, this study Bible is that the sword is two sides. The sword cuts on two sides most of the time, right? It depends on the sword. But this is how it is sometimes. So, you know, if you pray for something specific, and you're not seeing God really working, and this is the revelation God given me. I mean, I'm just sharing this with you all. Of course, because I love you all, and I want it not to be about me alone, but I want it to be about you. So, if you're praying for something specific and it's not coming to pass, then pray for something general. Pray for God's blessing, His favor, His love. You see, those things are general, but it is all-encompassing sometimes, you know? So I just want to encourage you this morning, you know, you might say you're praying not working, sometimes Pastor praying for things and then, you know, it's not happening, and then sometimes Pastor pray for a general thing that happens. You know, so as I said, we have so much to be thankful for. We have to have that, you know, knowledge and that wisdom sometimes. And even, you know, all of us have, you know, we have that challenger. You know, I have that challenge too, because I would not get it. You know, God doesn't give me everything. As I said, God doesn't give me everything. But I still know that in everything God is working.
Amen.
And I think sometimes, maybe for people like me, that is God showing me that it is not about me. I don't know what you are like this morning, but that is how it is. And you know, a lot of times it's not about me. And of course, that is also, you know, just a little thing I just revealed because I felt it in the spirit to reveal. And I've been following the news. I've been following the news again, and I know. You know, last week and the week before, I've been talking about what's going on in the news. I say, Pastor, you know, again. And I was keeping an eye on the U.S., as you know, right? Are you keeping an eye on the U.S.? Yep. Since I talk about it? Yeah, Brother Aaron, good to see you in the house of the Lord this morning. I missed you last week. Yeah? All right, and I spoke about North Korea. Remember that? And just as expected, for those of you who were not there, we see that North Korea launched a missile near to Japan. Anybody? Yeah. No? Yeah, well, good thing in the house of the Lord this morning. They get a little news about it. They launch a missile oil and they pass over Japan. Imagine, you know, I think Trinidad and Tobago. Missile. No, honestly, I am afraid of war. I know what God could do, I know what God could bless us, but I'm fearful of that thing they call war, because it starts off with 2 nations and then it ends up with 10 nations, and 20 nations, and then they call it a world war, you know, that kind of thing. And so yeah, this week or was it last week? I think it was this week, yeah. North Korea launched this missile near Japan. I imagine Trinidad and Tobago. I say, well, now if we see a missile flying over our nation, what do you think? Would that make you afraid?
Yeah.
Would it?
Yeah.
Of course, right? Of course, you know, it have 1 or 2 people that, you know, they believe in God and they will not be faithful. I understand that. But you know, I think the majority of people would be fearful of what is going on. And so when I spoke about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I spoke about why this North Korea thing is so dangerous and why their dictatorship is so dangerous. It was because of this reason. Because while, some people like us, we as Christians, our programming, what we do is, our intention is to go out and, preach the word of God and teach love and teach Jesus. Well, teach Jesus. That's the main thing. Out of that comes everything else, fruit of the Spirit, etc. Right? But you have some people, they're planning to take over the world, while we planning to show, that love and that, to show Jesus as much as we could. Now, I want to clarify something as well. We follow Jesus, and it's a very, me and Mommy was talking about this in the car this morning. We say, you follow Jesus, and we see Jesus as a man, but Jesus was more than a man. Jesus was God manifested as man.
Yeah.
There is a key distinction there, You see, if you look at man as we know it, we may not be Jesus. Understand what I'm saying? We may not be Jesus. We strive to be like Jesus. But what does the Word of God say? No matter how much we do, we will fall short of the glory of Almighty God. And He said that for a reason, to distinctly separate, not separate in a bad way, but to distinctly distinguish between man and between Jesus. Between Sister Abigail and between Jesus and Brother Aaron, between me and Jesus. Now I strive to be like Jesus, but I will always fall short of the glory of Almighty God. Something important we need to learn, because in past, Daddy would have talked about don't follow me, follow Jesus. And there was a reason for that. He understood that while he was a good man, he was a really, really good man, that maybe he had some faults of his own. Not maybe, but everybody. I can say that without a fact, but we have to, we really have to become mature for me to say that, because you will say, come on, I'm not bad talking to my father. I can't do that. But I'm saying that he has some bad ways. I have some bad ways. My wife has some bad ways. I start with the people I can, I start with the people I know.
Come on,
You think you might have some bad ways, don't you?
Yeah.
You might have some bad ways. This is what it is to be a Christian. To be a Christian is moving that step higher. It's not one day you just pick up yourself and you become Jesus. And so I don't claim to be Jesus. And I think this is why when they will look at us, and we will come to it, because I'm going to go into scripture as much as possible to explain this. But anyways, I'm going to stop right there and talk about North Korea and we'll get it, right? Because I won't take too long. So we have been seeing other very notable world events, not just the missile that fly over Japan. But you remember, we had an eclipse recently.
Yeah.
I not saying any person, but I said, oh wait now, I wonder if that was a sign. Because I started to think, as I said, I'm not saying it to me, I'm a scientific person the majority of the time. But I saw this, I said, oh wait now. An eclipse happened, a little sign of darkness for a piece of period of time. And then missile happened. And that wasn't all that. That wasn't all. That's why I said I asked Pastor Arjun to come and explain these things for us. Because honestly, I don't know everything, as I said. And I would like to hear what he has to say about it. So look forward to hearing Pastor Arjun come in and talking about the end times. Because we need to be careful. We need to be prepared at all points in time. All right? And that was followed this week by a very catastrophic event to the U.S. as the state of Texas experienced Hurricane Harvey. You know that? Everybody know that? Anybody don't know that? You don't have to be ashamed? Hint to me though, because I want to know if you're watching the news, if you're not. I'm not judging you, but everybody talk, they talk about Hurricane Harvey, right?
Yes.
And for those of you who were in church, You know that I spoke about God's blessing on the United States, right? And all of a sudden, we see catastrophic category 4. My goodness, I didn't think we had a category 4. Could be wrong, but category 4 hurricane that caused massive flooding in the United States. This is a state bigger than Trinidad, you know. It might take about 10 or maybe 15, 20. Texas bigger than that, I feel. But it will take so much of Trinidad to fill into that state, and that whole state flooded. I say, but we know about it, like, no, and the Arctics? What is going on? I might be exaggerating a little bit, but you know, the rainfall is unexpected. You know they call that the act of God. They say acts of God. The hurricane is like acts of God and so forth and thing, right? And you might be saying, but Pastor, you just said that God was looking out for them. Yeah? You don't find it contradictory that I say God looking out for things and then all of a sudden hurricane happens? Alright. This is what God was showing them. So how then could it be possible for that hurricane to hit them so hard? Well, my brothers and sisters, this is a very challenging question to answer, but it is a controversial question that we need to consider. Would you consider that this morning? How is that it is possible for that to happen? I believe that events happen to challenge our faith in God. That's the first thing. It challenges our faith in God. Number one. And I also believe that events happen when we do not take heed of God's warning. You say what? I say come to judgment. Well, it's not me saying this. This is really what I believe God was showing me. The U.S. is a blessed country. But not all those in the U.S., I would say, serve Him. Understand something? Not all those. Half might, 25% might, 10%. Consider it that way. Right? And so, God sometimes has to give a warning. He has to give a warning. But how He gives that warning is a bit strange that I have realized in my life. And so that's why it's important for us to be very careful. For us to be prepared. To be prepared for when God's warning comes. You see, God is a very big God. So when He does things, He could do it small, but sometimes He needs to show that He's good. And sometimes He shows it by being large. Now I'm not saying, you're not watching the hurricane and saying that's God. I'm just saying, God makes all these different things. The planets we're not even aware of. Right now, do you know that we are moving? The earth is moving and yet we don't feel it. But this thing's swinging in a big space, in a big space universe. And we don't feel it. You know, because we're small and we don't see God. And what is so interesting is, of course, this can be explained with the Israelites as well. The Israelites received collateral damage due to the sins that they committed. You see, not all of the Israelites were sinful, When we read back the word of God, not all were sinful. There were a few that were sinful, and God kind of, He did place some judgment and so forth on him. But not all were sinful, and yet still, God didn't send a plague that could possibly have hit everybody. I mean, when you think about it, it's like that. And so, this is what God was showing me. He was showing me spiritual collateral damage, which manifests into the physical. When you see the physical first, you see the hurricane first.
Yes.
But, a lot of people, I'm talking about the Texans, I don't know, and as I say, I don't know, I have to be careful, I'm not judging them, but I'm saying I don't know how many of them, were really dedicating their lives and so forth to God. I'm not judging, I'm saying that some may have, and some may not have. And God might try all how to reach out to you. God tries all how to reach out to us. And we kind of ignore it. In my past, I have ignored, I try to be more mindful now of God. But I'm talking about my past, my teenage years, you're studying God, and these signs might be coming and you're not taking it on, and then finally a large sign like this comes, and you say, well, Lord, you just said the hurricane, we never thought back about if we did something wrong, if we did, if we committed sin, to really acknowledge God, in any way. And so this is what I started to see, that He was saying, it starts off spiritual and then it ends up a certain way. And this is not the only hurricane that's coming, It have Irma that developing right now too. And now they're saying that one not really going towards Texas right now. They're going towards, I think, Miami, Florida area, which is usual. It's usual, but I'm just saying a few hurricanes to stir up maybe some people, I don't know. When I say I don't know, this is what God has been instilling in me. And it is not because God hates, but because how else do we see it? Even Pastor Richard, I would not have seen it that way until I saw this hurricane. Because I lived it as well too. And this is the same way, these people, and don't get me wrong, I feel very sorry for these people as well too. But I also see, another side of it as well, which, what you're saying. So spiritual collateral damage happens when we commit sin. And this is why all preachers and all leaders, we talk about sin. Try not to sin, don't sin. Because the sin starts off internally. It doesn't leave a physical mark, but it eventually, it could eventually grow and become a challenging thing and manifest itself physically. So when a catastrophe happens, I believe it is negligent to not consider that God might be telling us something this morning. Maybe God was pushing unity for them. We don't know. You understand? But don't you think so? Do you think I'm so totally crazy? No, I don't think I'm totally crazy, because I think it's from me. God was showing me this. And I think this is wisdom for all of us this morning. And I've been preaching, of course, with the assumption that I have been preaching, of course, to the choir, that everyone understands and follows these assumptions. But, just in case, I have to make sure that everybody on the same page. Do you get it this morning? Amen this morning?
Amen.
Right. And, he was showing me, he showed me that in this, that we all are different. That we all will be different. And so, I was assuming I preach it to the choir, but all of us are different, even in the same choir. You, Sister Ali, here, you have a team here, but all of them don't sing on C the same way. Yeah? All they laughing. I'm not ridiculing the team, I'm seeing we all have different voices. I'm sure Sister Vashli's voice is different from Sister Savi's voice. Bear with me, my brain is just kind of get overloaded. I don't forget names. Just have to get names when I'm overloaded talking here. Alright? So, it is, we all are the same choir, but we are different. Alright? And I kind of made the assumption, that, everybody is the same, which is bad. It's a bad assumption to me. Alright? But today, we need to obtain the wisdom which the Word of God is showing us. What God is showing us and what we need to not just know, but to act upon His wisdom. Would you agree with me this morning with that? Alright? So, I learned something. Knowledge is not entirely wisdom. You say, Pastor, how is that possible? And sometimes I have to sit down and really think about this. But it's not just me. It's what God has also shown me. And God showed me this recently when I was having that challenge with the liver. Most of you all know, right? Liver values were off. And know to trust in God, Brother Darren, you know what I mean? And know to trust in Him. But that was knowledge. Knowing to trust in God and trusting in God is two different things. And that is what wisdom is. Wisdom is acting upon knowledge. When I preach on a Sunday, when anybody preaches on a Sunday, and they release that knowledge, it is knowledge, and wisdom to that person, because they practice it. But to us here, if we receive knowledge, and we don't act upon it, it is not wisdom. Understand what I'm saying? And it's not the preaching here alone, it's the Word of God. You can have the Word of God, and they say, put the Word of God in your heart, but the act of really doing it is wisdom. And so I always want to say, Lord, make me wise. Remember Solomon? Solomon was one of the wisest persons. They say wisest there. You see how I use the term wisest? That is what people say. But it was really, he was the most knowledgeable person that ever lived, according to what they say in the Word of God. Because he didn't always practice his knowledge and convert it into wisdom. So knowledge is bright, I'm bright, but I'm not always wise. Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah? So I started me, I said, I'm bright. I'm not always wise. And that's what, when I saw, this really opened up my eyes. And I said, this is what I've been praying for. I said, Lord, don't let me just know it, but let me do it. Let me act it. And as I said, I'm not Jesus, so I will feel at times. I will. But I recognize that I need to really do it, as opposed to just know it. And it comes with time too. It does come with a lot of time. So wisdom is the act of taking that knowledge and acting upon it. You say, well, Pastor, that's so simple. I need to say this. You wouldn't believe how many people that think that is simple. How many that was a simple thought. And you'll say, well, you know this. But the question is, do we do it? Do we do it? Do I do it? I question myself, do I do it? Do I use my knowledge into wisdom? And I was talking about the liver thing because I said, I was still afraid. I was still concerned about my body. So I understand if you today might be going through something and you are afraid about what is happening to you. What is happening to you?
Yeah.
Because the knowledge, and this is not to say that you're stupid if you don't practice it. It is a challenge for everybody.
Amen.
There is nobody here today, including me, who has always used their knowledge into wisdom. Nobody. If you did that, you know who you would be? Jesus.
Yeah.
You see the distinguish,
Yeah.
a distinguish.
Amen.
Because we look for the perfect man. We look for the perfect man. And we may think that someone is the perfect man. But there is no perfect man. Not the way we think it is. You see, the perfect man is how God created us. In his context. He created us to be the perfect man. In his context. But that does not mean that we will be the perfect Jesus. That is why we follow Jesus on a daily basis. Now, I'm not watering this down. I say you have to strive to be like Jesus every day. But you have to remember that when you really consider what, who someone is. And I saw that with Daddy. A lot of people, and in a way I don't blame them, but in a way I think it was the lack of knowledge and wisdom. They saw him as a perfect man. And Daddy would always say, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Look at God. But it is so hard sometimes to look at something that you cannot directly see. And so we all have to be very cautious of that. We have to be, I'm talking to your sister, but you always be close.